Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and it's time for the very first mission of our Storms of Ixia 40k narrative campaign.
We work so you can play.
Flanking me are Steve and Andy. And if you have followed MiniWarGaming for a while, then you should be familiar with Andy, because Andy's been around for a while. Quite a while, right? I don't mean like...
I am old.
You probably are old too.
Yeah.
But hey, I just turned 33, so I'm feeling old. My wife just turned 30.
It's all downhill.
It's yeah. But anyway, and you're turning 33 this year.
A few months, yeah.
So we're all getting old together. This is a bunch of old guys play for it, and I got lots of gray hairs.
Yeah.
So you just can't see it because my hair is light.
Hair.
But this is our first mission. I'm so excited for this because we got awesome players. Steve is going to be fielding the Imperial Guard and the Free Blades, and Andy's going to be fielding the Orks, and then I'll be playing the Tyranids when they come in. We've already had the story time. If you haven't watched it yet, you need to. You really need to. Most of the time I'm like, you could get away with not watching it, but you really need to watch it because it's going to have a lot of details. This campaign is going to be very story-rich and character-driven, and it's also going to be very driven by what happens here. In fact, I have very little planned. I have an idea of what's going to happen next, but more I have like a splinter, like if this happens then we'll do this, if this happens we'll do this. So it's nothing is predetermined. Even character deaths. Like all the main characters that we start off with could be dead halfway through. This could happen. And so it really is going to depend on what happens in the game. And we've got fantastic looking armies. We've got a big Imperial Guard army. This very first one is basically the Imperial Guard, as the story time has already told. I'm just going to give you a quick synopsis. The Imperial Guard have landed their beachhead, but the problem is because the Frigate Raicia has lost most of its power, it's not able to do detailed scans of the world. And so it has no idea where to drop the heavier stuff, because it doesn't want to start dropping it accidentally to the middle of an Ork war camp, or onto a tree, or onto a building. Like it's just too dangerous for the bigger stuff. So the Free Blades are kind of stuck up there as well. So they sent an initial scouting force to establish a communications array, which they've done, but the Orks are responding to this because they want the frigate, of course. And so Warboss Gruffnod told all his guys to hold off attacking because he wanted to lead the charge, because he loves the glory, and he's kind of bored because these Tyranids are just fighting dirty now. And so as he comes in, Warboss Gruffnod, at the advisement of Big Mech Grotchukka, has decided to try to take the glory. And so what we have here is we have a scenario that we'll show you in a second of the Orks being led by Warboss Gruffnod and Big Mech Grotchukka going after Captain Wison and all their forces before the majority of the Imperial Guard reinforcements can arrive. So we're going to take a look at that. Let's take a look at the armies as well as the scenario. And of course a second mission, which will be the Orks and Tyranids over the Foundry Primaris, will be at the link below for Vault members only. So go ahead and click that after you watch this. So here we are on the planet Ixia during one of its long nights, as it does have a very slow rotation, so this entire mission is going to be played with the night fighting rules, so everything's going to have stealth always. I'm thankful that the night fighting rules have been simplified, because otherwise this would make this game take a little longer. And we have a 2,000 point force of Imperial Guard against a 2,000 point force of Orks. And the Imperial Guard, of course, led by Captain Wison himself back here, and the Orks being led by the Warbosses inside of the battle wagon, if I'm right, yes, by Warboss Gruffnod, and then Big Mech Grotchukka is over here with his custom force field. And the objectives are quite simple. The Orks want to take over the communications array, which is inside this building, so this roof actually comes off and the fight can actually go inside, so it's a bit of a three-dimensional fight. And the Imperial Guard want to capture the disruption device so they can disable it, and because it's basically scrambling all of their communications. So that does affect some of the rules here. For example, Voxcasters do not work, and Voxcasters allow orders to be used a little better. It also scrambles the Master of Ordnance, who is here, and his ability to summon in barrages, because basically once per turn he can shoot a large blast from orbit. But because the communications are being scrambled on a 4+, the Orks get to place it rather than him, if he declares he's going to use it. So it's up to Steve.
I'm scared to use it.
Yeah, no, he's scared to use it. Furthermore, there is going to be First Blood, Linebreaker, and Slay the Warlord, because it represents basically which force is going to overrun the other force. Because even if we don't get the objectives captured, if the Orks overrun the Imperial Guard, they get the objective, or vice versa. And if for some strange reason we have a draw at the end, then whoever has the most points still on the board is the winner. And in the very unusual scenario where they both have exactly the same number of points, we will continue playing until that is no longer the case, because there cannot be a draw here. So basically, if the Orks succeed, then they'll be able to call down reinforcements on top of Warboss Bug Squisha, which is what Gruffnod wants to do. Not that Gruffnod's that clever, his Big Mech gave him the idea. And if they don't succeed, then the Imperial Guard will be able to bring in their full forces and continue their campaign to go after Foundry Primaris. And it's not predetermined. I really don't know what's going to happen. And so I just kind of have both possibilities there, and we're going to, the next missions will be determined from that. Other than that, special rules, they were allowed to, because of the night cover, they were allowed to infiltrate within, or up to 12 inches away from an enemy instead of 18 in line of sight. So we have these Catachan guys that they've been given the camo gear. We also gave them infiltrate. And they have preferred enemy Orks because they were fighting in the Ork campaign and they're veterans. And then has his commandos that infiltrated back here. That's why they're so close, even though they're within line of sight, just so you know that. Other special rules, the Orks all have preferred enemy Tyranids, which is not going to come into play in this mission. And I think that was it for special rules.
I have an Ork Horde detachment.
Oh, right. Well, I'm talking about special rules scenario. As for what they brought, Andy is using, of course, a new Ork Codex, and he's decided to bring the Horde detachment, which is basically gives them a couple special rules. One, which is re-rolling Warlord traits, which we don't care about right now. But the other one is that when a group of at least 10 boys, or I think, do they have to have Here We Go?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the Here We Go special rule, which is usually the boys. If they charge, if there's at least 10 of them, they get Hammer of Wrath. So it's representing them overrunning. And other than that, as we look at the armies, it's pretty much what you see is what you get. So we have a lot of Imperial Guard manning lots of heavy weapons with Aegis defense lines, and these guys with last cannons up on the top. We've got armored sentinels moving forward as well. We've got the command squad right here with Captain Wison. Which one's Captain Wison? Is it this guy?
Right there, yeah.
Yeah, and the fat guy is the Master of Ordnance. So he's the one that's calling the stuff in. And, sorry, the husky guy. Husky guy.
The rotund.
Yeah, the rotund guy. And then we have a commissar whose name is
Kuchev.
Kuchev.
Lord Commissar Kuchev.
Yeah, his Lord Commissar Kuchev happens to be on board, and he wanted to go down with the first wave because, well, he wanted to, and that's his prerogative. He's allowed to. And on this side, we have a lot of Orks, and anything special, we have a battle wagon with a Def Rolla, and there's big shooters. We got trucks with boarding basically what you see is what you get. If they have a boarding plank, then they have it. If they have the little wrecking ball, they have it. If they have big shooters, they have it. Is there anything special in this army besides how awesome it looks?
I have a Psyker.
Where's the Psyker?
Like a weird boy right here.
A level 1 Psyker. Oh, and there's one other special rule I forgot to announce. We're using the Death World special rules, and we have a couple custom-made tables. So bad stuff is going to happen as random warp storms come in, or the warp twisted forests start to attack guys that are inside it. So there's going to be a lot of death and carnage throughout all of the turns, and you're going to see that happening. But that's all there really is to it. We've set up and we rolled off for who got to deploy first, and Steve got to deploy first, and I'm assuming he's going to take first turn.
I'm going to take first turn.
But Andy can steal the initiative. Do you want to steal the initiative, Andy?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's try that. On a 6, you steal the initiative. Oh, so close! As we go into Imperial Guard. Turn 1, and it is random game length. So Death World 4+ will be Warp Storm, and 1, 2, 3 is Indigenous. So we got Indigenous. And roll on the Indigenous table. And a 1. Uh-oh. Self-detonating fauna. Target unengaged unit in terrain. Place a large blast, strength 8,
No.
AP 3. No, you get to choose.
Oh, I choose on all of them? Okay, I choose that one.
No, it's it's totally up to you. When it's Andy's turn, then he rolls, and then he could choose you instead.
All right. Oh, I'll see.
We're gonna place it
Right
right
in the head
over
of that
here,
guy right there.
and we are gonna have it scatter. Scatter. Nope,
Oh,
correct
there you
hit.
go.
So 5 of the Savage Orks get hit, wounded on 2s. So 4 wounds. He does get cover, so 5 up in stealth, so 4 up. Oh, only 1 dies. Take it from the blast, so he goes down. And then 2 on the Grots, on 2, so 2 wounds. Also with a 4 up cover. 1 dies. In the blast, got a Grot right there.
Beep, 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 beep.
And onward they go. Special weapons team with Melthas heading back towards the commandos, it looks like. Oh, and the Catachan guys. So these guys have the camo cloaks, they're grenadiers, and they have infiltrate. Now, just so you know, the infiltrate was not from the Codex. That was a special rule we gave them. Movement, done! Psychic phase, done! Shooting phase. Scratch that, you forgot to move these guys.
Oh!
I know, we already declared it, right? Jeez. And he fires the demolition
Demolition charge right there.
So scattering. Oh, direct hit and a double one. Strength 8 against armor 10.
Glancing on a 2. It's a
It's a pen. We'll do Ramshackle first. On a 6, it becomes a glancing. Nope. So then he has a 6 up cover save from being stealth. The trees won't give him anything because vehicles don't get them. And nothing. So he does take a penetrating hit. AP2 and open top, so +2 and a 6. So it is immobilized. So 2 hull points left, and it is immobilized.
These guys here.
Missile squad is going to fire into these guys, and he has the Aquila thing or Aquila, which gives
Aquila.
Yeah, that gives preferred enemy to units within 6 inches. All right, so 3 shots. First one scatters. Oh, there's no scatter die in there. All right, try again. Direct hit. Number 2. 7 inches. So it becomes 4 inches, so it's 4 more, so that's 9 in total. Oh! 14 in total. So strength 4, so winning on 4s. Ooh, not that good. And they are covered by these ruins and have stealth, so 3 up cover. 3 up cover. Oh! 3 go down. So 3 guys go down.
2, that's gotta be this guy.
Big shooter gone. Another missile launcher into them, same spot. Nope, that's 5 more. 4s. Oh, just 2. No ruins for this one, just a 6 up cover. Nope, 2 down.
Okay.
So 2 closest from over there. Just a note, Steve forgot his orders. It's his fault.
It's my fault.
3 last guns into these guys. It's his first time playing Astra Militarum. Give him a break. Yeah, I know who you who just commented. He forgot his orders. It's his first time, okay?
I'm strategically not using them.
Yeah, strategically.
Saving them.
Right, saving them, yeah. 4's the hit. 1 hit. 1 wound. There are some trees covering them, so he'll get a 4 up cover from being stealth as well. 4 up. Okay, fine. Autocannons all the way to this truck. 2 shots each, hit on 4s. 2 hits. Strength 7, so 3s to glance. Oh, double 1s, nothing.
Beautiful.
Heavy bolter into the orcs. 4s to hit. 2 hit. Nothing. Oh. Wow, double 1s again. And this autocannon is going to fire into this truck. Hit on 4s. 1 hit. 3s to glance. That's a pen. Ramshackle to bring it down to a glance on a 6. Nope. He will have ruins covering him, so 3 up cover because of stealth. Oh! +1 because open topped. Oh, 7! Oh. It explodes! And how much distance does it explode? 4 inches. So 5 guys from the squad get hit with a strength 4 hit. 4s? 3 wounds. The custom force field gives models within 6 inches of 5 up invuln. And so those guys are within 6 inches. 5 up invuln. So 2 die. These guys go down to the explosion of the truck. And the truck is removed.
Gotta take a pinning test though.
Yeah, pinning test, and we're gonna hurt the guys inside. Yeah. And that is first blood, so that's a point for the Imperial Guard. 12 guys inside, wounding on 4s. 6 up, armor save. Oh! Oh, I made 4 of them. 3 of them die. That does bring them from 12 to 9 models, though, so that will affect their mob roll. So pinning check on leadership 7. Failed. So now we get to roll on the mob rule table. Now, because he's below 10 models, what he actually wants to roll is a 2 or 3. He does have a boss bull in there, so he does get to re-roll. If he doesn't roll a 2 or 3. No, 6, so he can re-roll. Oh, re-roll again on the table.
Oh, no.
So that one is if you have 10 or more models, then you lose some guys and you pass it. But these guys are pinned. 3 last cannons are opening fire on the battle wagon. And they do have preferred enemy, so 3 hits on 4s. It's 2 hits. Strength 9 versus armor 14, so 5's to glance. Nothing. And then these 3 are going to open fire on the side armor of the battle wagon. No preferred enemy on these guys. On 4s, 1 hit. 9 against armor 12, so 3's to glance. That's a glance. The ruins are in the way, so 3 up cover because of stealth. He's good. So crack missile from the other armored sentinel into the immobilized vehicle. With preferred enemy. 4s, that's a hit. 2 to glance. That's a pen. Ramshackle to downgrade it. Nope. And then there is a 3 up cover save because there's ruins in the way.
Oh, cocked.
Yeah, go ahead, re-roll it. He's good. So we're just going to, for time's sake, or speeding's sake, although it's taking me longer to explain it, these 2 are going to fire together because they don't have preferred enemy. Oh wait, actually that one does. So we're just going to do this one against the battle wagon. Okay, so the 1 shot from the non-preferred enemy guy, hit on 4s. Not the 2 from preferred enemy guys, hit on 4s. Re-rolling 1s. Oh, they got 2 hits. And then 3's to glance. 1 pen. 3 up cover as it's going through ruins. No, the battle wagon got penetrated. Open top and AP2, so +2 to the die roll. Oh, it's a 6. It's immobilized.
Just as good.
So it's down to the 3 hull points. It is immobilized. It does have Grat Riga, so it does have it will not die, but that doesn't apply until the end of the orc turn. And that is the end of his shooting phase, and nothing in the assault because these guys are not allowed to assault turn 1 because they infiltrated. But man, that was some nasty damage. Not a lot of casualties model-wise, but having 2 immobilized vehicles and a destroyed one, and a few guys here and there.
Check.
Oh, we do have a morale check to do over there in a second, but still, it's a lot of casualties. It's a lot of slowing down of his mobility, but there's still a lot of bodies on the board. Leadership 7 on this group. They're fine. Orcs, turn 1.
So
the red one is a table, 4+, and the other one is what happens on the table. So we got indigenous hazards again. Number 5 is target unengaged unit in terrain. It takes D6 strength 5, AP nothing hits. So he's choosing this one, of course. D6 strength 5 hits. 1, and it's a wound. That's 1 wound. And 3 up.
5 up.
No, 3 up because of cover.
Oh, good.
They're fine. These guys are disembarking into the tree, so difficult terrain, 6 inches. They're going after those Catachans who dared to immobilize their vehicle. They're quite angry.
There's no other special weapons or nothing in there.
Dangerous terrain. He does have reinforced rams, so he's fine. Okay. He's going to move up 12. This guy's going to be doing a dangerous terrain test as well. He's fine. And these Shoota boys are going to pile on out. So they're ticked off at these commandos. Or, yeah, I guess they're commandos. The Catachan, veterans.
Let's put them up in the back.
Difficult terrain for the Grots as they move up. 5 inches. And the Grots are the only ones without the Here We Go special rule. So their charges aren't nearly as good.
Nope.
But when a WOG is called, they still get to run and charge, is that correct?
No, it has to be with the Here We Go.
Oh, so what do they get in a WOG?
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, I guess they're just Grots.
They're just Grats.
And this squad of 30 boys, difficult terrain test. 4 inches. They're not afraid of the trees. They've been here for 10 years. They know what they're up against.
You should get a reroll it.
They kind of, yeah, they enjoy fighting the stuff in the trees. It's better than those stupid Tyranids who just go and hide.
Yeah.
Difficult terrain for the big squad with the big mech. Big mech Gratcheka. 3 inches. These guys are all slow. They've lost their trucks. And then does that make them lose their ambition to run forward?
So
They're like, warg! Rather than wog. It's warg.
So tired. Orcs are
Psychic phase. How many warp charges? So you get 4 plus 1.
Plus 1.
And Steve gets 4.
Plus 2, because I'm actually within 12 inches of more than 10 boys.
Oh, so you get an extra warp charge.
Yes.
The Big Mac, or sorry, the Weird Boy is going to use Frazzle, which is a Strength 6 AP3 small blast on these guys. And he's going to use all 6. Ah! Hey, he gets it without parrying. And I'll just use all his dice. 6 up. Needs 3 of them. Nothing.
Steve, oh, sorry.
24-inch, Strength 6 AP3 shot. Implicit skill of 2. Oh, that's 5 inches. It's going to go right over here. Boom! Lights the trees on fire. 4 big Shootas opening fire on the armored sentinels. Hitting on 5s. Whoa! We got 5 hits.
Nope.
And 5s to glance. So we got a 5 and a 6. We should have rolled those one at a time, so I'm just going to roll 4 plus if it's the pen first. Yes, the pen is first. So the shot is going through the ruins, so we're looking at a 3-up cover save. So the pen is saved, and then the glance is also saved.
Go.
And this guy's going to go flat out 12. He doesn't actually have the red paint job upgrade. It's no extra inch there. Big Shooter into the Catachans. 5s. Nothing. Snap firing the pinned guys into the Catachans. Slug a first on a 6. Nothing. 14 shots from the Shootas. Hitting on 6s. Ooh, 3 hits. And 3s to wound. Or sorry, yeah, 3s to wound. 2 wounds. So they shoot into the trees with their 5 up. They've got the camel cloak, so plus 1 in stealth, so 3 plus. And they're fine. Big Shooter into these guys. 5s to hit. Nothing. And the Shooter boys are going to open fire. Twinling Shooter from the knob. Hitting on 6s, re-rolling. Nothing. Re-rolling. Nothing. And then 10 boys with their Shooter, so 20 shots. Wait, actually, he rolled a 5 with that one, so it's actually a hit. I forgot that he's not snap firing because we just did so many snap fires. And he damages on a 3, and he damages. 5 up cover, stealth, and camel cloaks. First one dies. Insert Wilhelm scream here. And now the Shooters hitting on 5s. Ooh, lots of hits. Wounding on 3s. So 4 wounds. 5 up cover. Oh, 4 more die.
Ooh, make it harder to charge now.
Yeah. Grots are running. 5 inches.
Ooh.
Up they go. This group is going to run 6 inches.
Wait,
And it's going to
behind
advance up
them.
right behind them.
Right behind them. Hurry up! Right.
And running the Big Mech squad.
Oh,
1 inch!
1 inch.
Look at them go.
Yay.
So 4 inches movement total between they're moving through difficult terrain and running. They're not very eager.
Oh.
And the commandos are going to fire into this heavy weapon squad. 8 shots from the sluggers, hitting on 5s. 3 hits, and wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, 4 up cover. 1 wound. Then we got 2 big shooters. Hitting on 5s. 2 hits. Wound on 2s. 2 wounds. 4 up cover. Oh! 1 guy goes down. Yeah, this squad of shooter boys is going to open fire on these Catachan. Slugger first on 5s, nothing. 20 shots from the shooters on 5s. There's a few hits there. Wounding on 3s. Oh, just 3 wounds. 5 up cover saves. 2 die
Nothing.
from these guys. So 1 and 2. Leadership test for falling back. Leadership 7. Oh, they fail. The banner is within 12 inches. They get to re-roll. Leadership 7. And they still run. We're getting eaten by trees and shot by orcs in the back. I think you would run too. They run 2d6 inches, so 9 inches. So 9 inches straight back towards the staple edge. I think the commissar is going to have a word with these guys.
Hey.
Declare a charge in the Catachans, and they are going to overwatch. So overwatch on 6s, rapid fire, 3 hits. So 5s to wound. Nothing. Charge distance -2, so anything but a double 1 should be fine. So 8-inch charge. All right. He wants to try to get his Hammer of Wrath, but he needs at least a 10-inch charge. So he'll re-roll the other one. Oh, and he gets it! Oh! So that 12 becomes a 10.
Yes.
So these guys now have Hammer of Wrath. So goodbye, Catachans. Hammer of Wrath! These guys are going to attempt to charge here, and they will overwatch. Only a couple of rapid fire range, so 7 shots. Nothing. Needs a 10-inch charge. Now you get to reroll 1 die, which means you won't be able to get it.
No, we'll do it.
So going to this assault, we have Hammer of Wrath from looks like 4, 5, 6, 7 guys.
Minor.
7 Hammer of Wrath at initiative 10, needing 3s. Got 4 wounds. Have 5 up armor saves. Only 2 die. 2 guys go down, and then they get to go first because the orcs are initiative 1 from going through difficult terrain.
I have stick bombs.
Oh,
Initiative 2.
so you're initiative 2.
But you're still
But they're still
okay,
initiative 3. 6 attacks from the Catachan. Oh, 1 hit. Wounding on a 5. Hey, that's a wound. 6 up armor. Nope, 1 of them goes down. Now the orcs are going to hit back.
Yeah, there's a pile of
30 attacks, hitting on 3. That's a good fair amount of misses, but I don't know. Wounding on 3s. That's a lot of wounds. 5 up save. So only 5 go down. Oh, no, that's 6. I think that's all. Yeah, the rest of the Catachan guys do go down. Consolidate, 2 inches. And the end of his turn, it will not die to see if he can repair the immobilized. And no. So that is the end of turn 1. So both sides have suffered casualties. Trucks being immobilized and destroyed. But the Catachan squads... Oh, we got a morale test on these guys. Let's do that first. Okay, leadership. They make it. Anyway, so lots of casualties on both sides. These guys are running. And the Catachan squad there is destroyed. This one's been neutered pretty badly, but it's still not dead. It still can do some damage back there. And the boys are advancing into the gun line of the Imperial Guard as the commandos are wreaking havoc in the back lines. As we go into Imperial Guard, turn 2. Death World table, 4+ to be Warp Storm. Still no Warp Storms. And we have Carnivorous Flora. Choose a terrain piece. All models must take an initiative test or take a strength 4 hit. We got these 3 right here that he's targeting. Initiative test. Initiative 2. Whoa! 2 of them make takes a strength 4 hit, so on a 4 he's wounded. Nothing.
No.
Wow. Okay. So far, the indigenous species have been pretty wimpy. We got 2 reserves. Couple vendettas, or what do we have? A Valkyrie?
Vendetta and a Valkyrie.
Full of special weapons. We got the Valkyrie coming in with some special weapons, guys. This one is armed with multiple missile pods and a last cannon. Rally these 2 heavy weapons, guys. Nope, but they get a reroll because of the banner nearby, because they're only leadership 7. And they stay. These guys don't dare walk into the woods. Chickens.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Those get hit by a warp storm instead.
Yeah, I want to see what that happens.
Missile launcher Sentinel is turning around to face the commandos. Skipping the psychic phase, and he's going to remember his orders this time. This guy is ordering suppressive fire on this squad. So leadership 7 to accept the order. They got it. And this commander is going to also order suppressive fire on the heavy bolter squad. And they do not get the order. He is ordering, oh, right there, fire on my target right to these guys. It gives them ignore cover. And they get it. And he's also going to give them bring it down, which will give them tank hunter. And they get that order too. So ignoring cover, tank hunter. I have the special weapons fire there. There's 3 melters going to start first. They only are in range of 1 guy. They might kill him. 2 hits.
Yep.
2 wounds. Only stealth, so 6 up. So he dies. Just the 1 commando dies because he's only in range of 1. 3 last guns.
Yep.
Not rapid fire, so 4s. 2 hits. Nothing. Squad with suppressive fire is going to actually open fire on the commandos. Plasma first. Hits. 2s to wound. 3 up cover is fine. And then 6 last guns. Hitting on 4s. So 2 hit 5s. 1 wound. 3 up cover. Oh, 1 goes down. So the last gun kills a guy. Whereas the plasma doesn't. Last cannon. That's a miss. So it did suffer a wound, so pinning check on these guys. And they're fine. Snap firing 2 crack missiles into these guys. 1 hit. That's a wound. Nearest guy will have 3 up cover.
No.
Oh, and he gets splatted.
That's 3.
All over the place.
That's going to be different.
Sentinel's going to fire a frag missile. See where he goes. Oh, it's going to land somewhere over here, so nothing. Tossing the demolition charge on the front guy. It scatters. Oh, just a bit though. Sorry, these guys are veterans, so they're ballistic skill 4, so it's a direct hit. No, it doesn't even move.
Oh, it is 4.
Yeah, because
Oh,
it's
it's
4.
4.
So you're going to hit 6 of them. 2s to wound. Oh, 4. The veterans have preferred enemy orcs, so he gets to reroll his 1s. So 6, and this is ignoring armor, but he has a 6 up cover from stealth, and 5 die. So the 5 in the front will die. Oh, rocket goes away. And then the last gun's 3 in rapid fire range. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, preferred enemy. All hit. 5s, rerolling 1s, just the 1s. So 3 wounds. 6 up armor or cover. Oh, 3 more die to last guns. Go veterans.
Boom. Wow.
These missile pods, it's got 2 shots with these.
Right there.
So how far does it scatter? Just a little, 2 inches. So 2 inches right there. Second one, sorry, it was on this guy. Back. So that one's gonna land right here. 4 grots on, what is their toughness? Are they 3?
They're toughness 2.
Their toughness 2, so they get wound on 2s.
Okay.
4 wounds, 6 up stealth. So 3 of them die. So right from the front. 4 wounds or 4 hits on the orcs on 4s. 1 wound. The 6 up cover because it's coming up from so high, so 1 of them go down. And then the last cannon shot into the orcs as well. 1 hit and a wound on a 2. That's a wound. Nope. And so the closest will go down. 2 autocannons into the truck. So you need 4s, only 1, and 3s to glance. That's a pen. Ramshackle, 6 is reducing it. Oh, it's a glancing, but on a 6+ it's ignored from cover. Oh. So it takes a glance. So it's down to 2 hull points, but at least it was just a glancing hit. Last cannon shot from here into the truck. 4s. Nothing. So the 3 last cannon into the side armor of the battle wagon. Hit on 4s, but preferred enemy. Oh no! They've got the ignore cover and tank hunter. Oh! Nothing happened!
Too dark!
Oh, it's too dark. It's too dark. 3 last cannon shots into the truck. Hit on 4s. 1 hit. Glance. It's a pen. Ramshackle first on a 6.
No.
And then he has a 4 up cover because it's shooting through guys.
No!
Nothing. So we already did pen, so it's +2 because AP2 and open top, so 4. So that's just the stunned. It's down to 1, and they are stunned. And this squad firing a grenade launcher into these guys. They're just doing a direct hit with strength 6, firing at the truck or the orcs?
The Orks.
The orcs. Okay. Hit on a 4. Nothing. And then the last guns into the orcs. 4s. Ooh, good hit. Yes. 2 wounds. 6 up save because they're out in the open. 2 die. 2 nearest. And then the heavy bolter. 2 hits. 1 wound. 6 up. Cover. Nope. And he's gone. This squad grenade launcher into the orcs. Hit on 4s.
Nothing.
Nope. Last guns on 4s. 3 hits. 5s. 1 still out in the open, so 6 up. No. 1 more goes down. And then the autocannon on 4s. Nope. Nothing. Master of Ordnance is trying to get through to the frigate to bring down an orbital bombardment. Did they get the order on a 4+? The orcs get to use it. Oh! No, the 4+, the orcs get to use it.
That's a reverse. Why would it be that way? But no, it's good it's that way.
I said it before you rolled it.
Okay.
So 4+ is bad for you, so you get to use it. Is targeting the Big Mac scatter? No! Oh, the direct hit right on the Big Mac. We got 6 hits. 2s to wound. That's 6 wounds. We're gonna start with the lookout stairs because the Big Mac is the closest model to the middle. Because he was the target. Oh, and he fails 2 lookout stairs. The custom force field on the other guys, so 5 up.
No!
So the 4 nearest guys die. So 1, 2, 3, 4 die from that barrage.
So I got
He has 2 5-up invulnerable saves on himself, or he is insta-killed. Oh! This is a splat!
You only count this 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's just a big mech. He's not a war boss.
Okay.
Big mechs are just like the mechanical guys.
Ah, well played.
So he got hit. He got hit from the frigate.
Boom.
Like, at least he went out. Like, that's the story. In the afterlife, when he's like, "How did you die?" You know, I got a last gun shot to the eye. Big deal. I got hit by a frigate capital weapon
From space.
from space. All right, that's awesome.
Death Star fire on me.
Missile launcher will target the same squad. And single shot,
Hits.
and then 2s. That's a wound. 4-up cover from that one.
Yep.
Yeah, he's fine. Just a missile.
Just a missile.
This last cannon is firing at this truck. 4s with preferred enemy. Good thing. Reroll. That's still a miss.
Nothing.
This unit is going to target the grots. We've got 1 plasma gun.
Misses.
And then 5 last guns. 6 glass guns, sorry. Hit on 4s. 4 hits. 4s to wound. 3 wounds. The nearest guy actually has a 4-up cover, so 1 at a time. We got 3 of these to do. He's dead. All right, and then we got 6-up covers. And they're dead too. And the last cannon. Misses. End of the shooting phase. We got a bunch of morale checks to make. We'll start with these guys right here. Leadership 7. Can they do it? They're fine. The squad back here. Oh, they fail. Rule 6. You're gonna want to re-roll that. You got a boss roll.
I need 2 or 3.
Yeah, 2 or 3 is your one you want.
Yeah,
oh, you're good.
right.
So you take D6 strength. I can't remember. The D6 strength 4, AP nothing. You can't hurt the knob. So 3. 4s to wound. Oh, you're good. He just whipped him. He didn't hurt them that bad. Now these guys are leadership 7.
I'll just check the Warboss.
Yeah, so leadership 7.
No.
Oh, they fail. But they're in a big squad, so
see.
a 2+ will be good. 3. That's good. You can't even re-roll that. So D6 strength 4 hits. So 3.
Sorry.
And
No wounds.
And the grots.
Oh boy.
What's their leadership?
Well, 7 with the
run herd.
Run herd.
They're good.
Oh, yeah, they made it.
And the commandos are up. They made it. Just barely. So if you really looked at what happened there, you made a couple of them, but really your knobs just started beating on the rest of the orcs, saying, "Just keep moving." And they're like, "Okay." No assaulting. So we're going into orcs. Turn 2. Deathstorm hazards 4+. Still no warp storm. Indigenous. I don't know if there's very many people in terrain, but we'll see what happens. 5. Indigenous beast. So something comes out of the woods. And to target an unengaged unit in terrain, D6 strength 5 AP nothing hits. Hey, he chooses his grot. So D6 strength 5 hits on that unit, not just the grot. Big beast comes out and hurts 3 of them, but they have it's AP nothing, so they got a 6-up save.
They don't have it.
Oh, they don't. So 3 grots get carried away into the woods by a big beast. 1 reserve, we got a bomber, and it comes in.
Then.
Good. So this is the new Orc Codex. So a WOG lets them run and charge, and all the units with Here We Go, which is basically all the orcs, just not the grots, will get to re-roll both dice if they want to. They gain fleet, essentially, when they charge. So it's a really good charging phase. Sorry, just a quick mistake there. The WOG allows you to run and then charge. Their Here We Go rule already let them re-roll 1 die for the charge, but the WOG doesn't let them re-roll both. I think I'm thinking of another special guy. Anyway, one thing we forgot was the crew inside were stunned, so they have to pass a leadership test, and if they pass it, they're fine. Otherwise, they'll have to fire snapshots, but they'll still be able to charge. So just quickly roll that leadership 7, and they fail it, so they're gonna have to snap fire, but they can still move and charge.
Yeah.
Cough, cough. All the guys are walking forward. They're like, who did that one? And nobody admits to it. Disembarking into the trees. 6 inches. Gruffnod is getting impatient, so he's going to walk out of there.
Yep.
And really, he's the one bellowing it in the first place. Difficult terrain for the grots, because they got to move closer together. 3 inches.
3.
And they're going to get in the way of the boys behind them.
Well, I'll try to go around them.
Difficult terrain for this big
Good
group of
roll
orcs.
here, baby.
5 inches. That's
Right.
pretty good. Difficult terrain for this squad. Oh, that sucks because they're just going to have to move towards each other.
That's all right.
So they're not getting into combat this turn because even in their run, they're going to have to move towards.
Unless I get this, like, no, I didn't. I can't. I didn't think that's.
No. And these pin guys are finally up off the ground.
What happened?
They want to get in on the WOG.
What happened?
You just train on this truck? It's fine.
Go back over. He's going this way.
Room. Commandos are moving forward too. They are going to disrupt the back lines. I don't know. Imperial Guard about to get pincered. Look at this. Holy cow. It's a lot of guys coming through those forests. Phase. So you get +2 because of your one upgrade, so 7. It's going to cast Frazzle to target the Catachans again. Wants to get rid of them out of the flanks. All the dice. Oh, still no perils. Nope. 3. Needs 3 6s. Nope. Target right here. Oh, direct hit. 3 hits. 2s to wound. 2 wounds. Covered partially by trees. We're looking at a 3-up cover because of their camo cloaks and stealth. So 1 dies. So he's the closest. Twin Link Super Shooter into the last cannons. Gets 4 shots because he wogs, so he gets +1 shot. Hitting on 4s, and he gets Twin Link, so 2 hits so far.
I don't hit him.
Hey, dude. Oh no, you don't have strafing run. Hitting on 5s. My bad. 2 hits. 6, so insta-killing. 2s to wound. 2 wounds. Just stealth and insta-killed. Oh, 2 of them are insta-killed. Kersplat and Kersplat. These guys are running because they really want to get in there. 4 inches, yeah. I think you're going to get there. Okay. 3 big shooter shots into this squad. And we got 1 hit, and he rolled 1 wound. 3-up cover. He's fine. Start firing this big shooter into the remaining last gun. Cannon. 6s.
Nope.
Nothing. 4 big shooters into the last cannon. Hitting on 5s. Ooh, we got 5 hits. Winning on 2s. Oh, 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
6 up. And that one goes down to running the commandos. 2 inches.
So 2 inches. Boom.
Running forward. Big, huge squad of boys. Can they make a really good run? They need it. 3.
I'll take it.
All right.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
These guys are moving forward. It's going to still be a hard charge because they're going to get rapid fire to the face.
Sure.
And then they're going through difficult terrain. And the weird boy squad is running 5. 5 inches forward. Keep moving forward.
Don't care about terrain.
Running this squad right here for 3 inches. Nice and close.
Yes.
Oh, it's going to be hard to not get that charge off. Still possible.
Still.
But it would be hard to fail. Running the other squad as well. 4 inches. Oh, they're getting close too. This whole run and charge thing is awesome. For the orcs, obviously. Ooh, that looks scary. That's all I gotta say. Okay. Running the Warboss squad. Whoa, that went off the table. 2 inches. Yeah, they're not that enthusiastic. Keep walking forward. Grots will run. They can't charge.
Oh,
of course, they roll the 6.
Let me show you.
They're like, we're gonna get in there too. Even though they can't charge after that.
No.
Assault phase. They declare charge. They overwatch. Hit on 6s. Preferred enemy. Reroll those 3 1s because you don't have any 6s yet. There's a wound. Nope. And charge. 6 inches. That'll do it.
Yeah.
No Hammer of Wrath for these guys because there's only 4 of them left.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll need it though. These guys are issuing a charge against the platoon command. Plasma gun, rapid fire. Hitting on 6s. Oh, 2 hits!
Oh!
Woo! 2's the wound. 2 wounds. 6 up stealth.
My turn now to get 6s.
No!
Oh, no.
2 of them die. Oh no!
no.
And then the plasma gun.
Nope.
Nothing. And then the last gun. Not twin link. Oh, there's a preferred enemy there though, so reroll the 1.
Oh.
Yes, that's a hit. And then 5's the wound. Come on. Nothing. So it's preferred enemy on the 1, but he just got a 2. Last cannon! Oh my god! Then a 2. That's gonna insta-kill the knob. Look out, sir, at a 4+.
Yes!
Oh, okay. And then a 6-up save.
6-up save.
Because of stealth. Nope. So I guess he's
that guy.
closest. Oh no! Needs an 8-inch charge. Gets to reroll a die. Oh, reroll your 2.
50-50.
Oh, come on.
50-50.
Come on, guys. Oh, roll on the table.
50-50. Oh, come on!
Oh, come on! This squad and to them, Overwatch.
I'm gonna do.
Last guns and pistol. 6s. Oh, 4 hits. 5s to wound. No. Grenade launcher. Nothing. Bolter. Nothing. He needs a 3-inch charge, but he's going through difficult terrain, so he needs to roll 5 or higher with the reroll on 1 die. You got it? You gonna reroll the 1?
Yes, I am. Try to get that hammer.
Yeah, because he rolled 6. Nope. 5-inch charge. They leap over the Aegis defense line. As they walk right into the Imperial Guard lines, and they all wet their pants. These guys are declaring a charge against the Sentinels, who will overwatch. 3 shots. 6s. 7-inch charge isn't required. Oh, we got a 9. We're good. These guys are running in.
Tie up.
And this squad of orcs is going to declare a charge against these guys who will overwatch. Plasma gun rapid firing. Nothing. Last guns on 6s. Nothing. Last cannon. No. Oh, no preferred enemy. He needs a 10-inch. He has to roll a 10 or higher because of difficult terrain. He needs an 8-inch charge. Go for it. Oh, it's an 8. Oh, you gotta get a 4 or higher.
4. This time I'm gonna do it. Come on, man.
Oh! And hammer of wrath. Oh no!
That should whip the whole squad out.
Oh,
I got lucky there.
Nasty.
I got lucky.
They charge over and smash into them, totally overrunning that defense line. Oh, not looking good. Look at this. They're swarming over. Starting with the veterans.
Yeah, 3 guys there.
4 guys. Hit on 4s. Preferred enemy on the 1s. So 3 hits. Wound. We roll a 1. 1 picks up. Oh, and he makes it. So it counts as a disorder.
Oh, disorder.
charge.
So they don't get the furious. They don't get the furious.
So 6 attacks from the shooter boys.
Okay.
3s to hit. That's 3 hits. 3s to wound. Oh, 1 wound. Armor. Oh, and he survives it. Not with his power claw. 3s to hit. 2 hits and then 2s to wound and no saves. Oh, 2 of them go down. So leadership 7 minus 2, so leadership 5. And they run. Like. And he catches you. So these guys get overrun by the orcs. All the Catachans in this army are dead. Consolidate. 1 inch. This fight, Imperial Guard will be going first with initiative 3 as they pile in.
Do you wish to challenge?
And the knob challenges, and he accepts.
Just swap out.
So we're just going to... I'll just leave them where they are.
Yeah. Okay.
So starting with the challenge, attacking twice, hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Winning on 5s. And then the rest of the guys just on regular orcs. 10 attacks.
It shouldn't be 10
hitting
attacks.
on 4s. All right, 9 attacks. Hit on 4s. And wounding on 5s. 1 wound. Up armor. Nope. 1 goes down. One of the closest. The orcs pile in. This is where it gets nasty. 3s to hit. And 3s to wound. And a 5-up armor save. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dead. That's all the guys except for the big base. And then the knob in the challenge has 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Hitting on 2s, no saves. Does 2 wounds. So kills this guy, and instant kills this one.
What's the
And a
strat?
consolidate. 5 inches.
Yeah, come.
Oh yeah. If only you could consolidate into the next unit like you could in
I
fourth
know
edition.
you could.
I love that in
I'm
4th
gonna be
edition.
shot off the table now. But that's okay. I got more.
Yeah, there's another wave of orcs. The second wave. So this combat, the Sentinels are initiative 3, so they're going to go beep, burp, burp, and walk over there and start smacking the orcs. The Sentinels are moving in and attacking with 1 attack each. On 4s, 1 hit. Wounding on 3s, because it's strength 5. It's a wound, 6-up save. Oh, and 1 of them does go down. Now the regular boys
They'll just
pile in at initiative 2, but they can't hurt them. And then the knob will pile in.
Pile in.
4 attacks hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Do these 1 at a time. So the first one is strength 9 against armor 12.
Okay.
That's a glance. And then the second one, it's also a glance. So it's going to wreck 1 because you have to put it on the same one until it's not there anymore. So the orcs win the combat, so they're not going to run. And these guys aren't going to run either. And so these guys pile in. 3 impact hits on this squad. 3s to wound.
Oh, was it base, right?
Yeah, you're you're strength 3.
So it's
4s to wound.
4s to wound.
1 wound. 5-up armor. 1 dies.
Good.
Any challenges? Where's your... Oh, your knob's too far back to challenge.
Nope, doesn't matter.
Where is he? Yeah, his knob is too far back to issue a challenge. So these guys are just going to pile in.
Get you next time.
Yeah, well, I think he'll be dead.
Hopefully.
10 attacks on 4s. And then 5s to wound. Oh, 4 wounds. 6-up armor. 4 die. That's the closest. So that'll lower the number of attacks the orcs get, which is probably good for the orcs.
Yeah, it is.
So now we're going to pile in with the orcs. Get as many in there as possible. So 13 are in range. We're going to do these 26 at a time, hitting on 3s. Ooh. And 3s to wound. 5-up saves. Oh, pretty. Oh, no, wait. It looked good with all the 4s. So 8 wounds so far. So there's 9 wounds in total here, so they all die except for 1. So I'll just leave him alive. See what happens. Second half of the attacks. Hitting on 3. Can the one guy survive? And 3's to wound. I really think we know what's going to happen here. Yeah. And he's not going to roll saves because there's like 15 wounds.
Now I'm going to do a behind the 8.
Oh, the Orks are going to get cunning. They're going to go behind the Aegis defense line. 5 inches. Oh, there he goes. Since one of the Orks cunning. The Big Mac's dead.
The cunning plan.
The Savage Boys are really cunning. And that is the end of Orks turn 2, so they managed to overrun and destroy 2 of the squads, and lots of Orks are now piling over. In this case, they're using the defense lines against the Imperial Guard. Reinforcements are still pretty far behind. They might not be able to get their turn 3. So really, the Imperial Guard have this next turn to try to gun down as many of these ones that are close in hopes of having enough firepower to take on the next wave, which will be arriving as we go into Imperial Guard turn 3. Okay, beginning of Imperial Guard turn 3. Roll which table? Hey, we got the Warp Stormed hazards. Don't roll a 3, because 3 is nothing. 2, Burning Sky. Oh. All deep... Oh, wait, this might actually affect you. All deep strikers... No, all deep strikers. All deep strikers take a dangerous terrain test at AP2. Ooh. So that actually affects you, because you have grav shooting deep striking guys coming from here. So basically they're going through this Warp Storm, literally. And so if they fail the dangerous terrain test, they get no armor save. Well, and they die. 3+? Nope. It's not coming until next turn. Oh, where are you going? All the way over there.
What are you doing?
No vector strike. Just moving forward to get his maximum firepower into these Orks. How many Orks can you kill in one shooting phase when they're right at you?
Probably a lot.
Needs to be a lot, because there are a lot. There are tons of them. Shuffle, shuffle. Commissar, is he going to go join that combat?
Oh, sure.
Oh, man. He's a manly Commissar.
4.
Melt-a-guns into the commandos. Hitting on 4s with preferred enemy. And wounding on 1s or 2s, preferred enemy. So stealth, 6 up. Nope. And they're both closest, so he's choosing the non-knob, obviously. Perfect. And then last guns are rapid firing. Hitting on 4s. 5s to wound. Look out, sir. Yes. And then a 6-up save. No. So the other big shooter goes down. Crack missile. 4. That's a hit. And then a 2 to wound. Oh, reroll for preferred enemy. Oh! Oh, you didn't. Oh, you're supposed to pick it up and make sure you shake it around a bit so you don't stop with one back down.
Okay. And
then this squad's going to try to kill him. Plasma gun. So Steve once again forgot to do his orders, but Andy's being really nice and letting him do them now. So he's giving them fire on my target, which will be ignore cover. 7.
And they fail.
They fail. Now he's going to give fire on my target, or try to give it to them. Bellows it over all the noise, and they do hear the order. And this guy's going to order first rank fire, second rank fire, which gives him +1 attacks, or shooting attacks. And they fail. Oh.
First rank.
And he'll order this squad to do the first rank fire, second rank fire. Leadership 7. Oh, and they fail it. Okay, I guess it didn't matter too much. Although them having ignore cover could make a big difference. Now we'll do this firing. So plasma gun first. Nothing. Plasma pistol. Nothing. And the last gun. 2 hits. 1 wound. Look out, sir.
Got 2 wounds, right?
Look out, sir. Fails. Then he has a 6-up save from stealth. Nope. He's down to a wound. And then last cannon. Hit on a 4. Nope. Wow. And this squad is going to use their ignore cover against these guys and rapid fire. Hitting on 4s. Preferred enemy. Oh, there's some 1s in there. Nothing. 5s to wound. 2. 6-up armor. Oh, and he makes one of them. So only one of them goes down. But then we got the last cannon. We got the pistol. Hits and wounds on a 5. Nope. Plasma gun. It's 2 shots. It's rapid fire.
Oh, I should.
Plasma gun. 1 hit. And then wounds on a 2. It's a wound.
I still got the doors covered. So.
And now the last cannon. Hits and wounds on a 2. No saves. There we go. So 3 die in total.
3 guys.
2 frag missiles into the Orks. But no ignores cover for these guys. Scatter. Only an inch. So that's going to hit 6 of them. And then the second one. How far is scatter?
Sorry.
Okay, scatter for the second. That's going to go off. It's going to be 5 inches, like right there. So wounding on 4s. 1 hit. Oh wait, preferred enemy. Yeah, they have preferred enemy.
Yeah. No, they don't.
Nope, they don't have preferred enemy. Cover. And he saves it. 2 missile pods. Scatter. Number 1. Direct hit. 10 hits on the first one, and the second one. That's also, oh no, it's 1 inch. So that's going to be 9 hits instead.
19 hits.
Sorry, 8. So 18 hits. 18 hits, winning on 4s. Not very many. So stealth, 6 up. So only 5 die. So the closest 5 go down. And a last cannon. 4s, and then 2s. Stealth, 6 up. Nope. So 1 more goes down. The squad's gonna open fire into them. Plasma gun. Nothing. Last stuff. Guns and pistols. 2 hits, winning on 5s. 6 up save. Nope. 1 goes down so far. Last cannon. Misses. This unit will fire. Start at the grenade launcher. Strength 6. Misses. Last guns. Hitting on 4s. 5's to wound. 1 wound. 6 up save. 1 more goes down. Yeah. And then the last auto cannon. So 2 shots. Hit on 4s. Nothing. And then 2 auto cannons into them. 4s to hit. 1, 2 hits. Okay, that was 2. And 2's to wound. Whoa! 6 up save. Saved! Oh!
Didn't you have to take a morale check either.
No, you're 1 shy of a morale check.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know either. You're getting overrun and your guns are just not doing anything.
My bombardment squad.
Yeah, you better. Command squad's gonna do some damage to them, hopefully. Plasma pistol.
It's on a 3.
Nope.
He misses.
And then missile launcher's gonna toss a frag missile right over here. Scatter. Yeah, it'll be like right here. And then a last gun. Can you do any damage? Scatters. His last gun. 2 hits. And wounds on 5s. Nothing. Master of Ordnance goes. And on a 4+, the Orks get to place it. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, good.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's gonna try it right there. Scatter. Oh! Not very much. So only scatters 2 inches. It looks like we're hitting 8. 2's to wound. Preferred enemy.
Oh, right.
Oh, 8 wounds.
8 wounds. Wow.
Stealth. 6 up cover. None of them. So these 8 die. Boom!
Be a test.
So and a shooting phase, some leadership tests. Leadership 7 on this squad.
Yep.
They make squad as well. Leadership 7.
Oh, I need this one.
They fail it, but
Fail.
we've got on the chart, and they've got at least 10 guys. So as long as it doesn't roll a 1,
4.
okay, you could re-roll that if you want. Actually, it doesn't matter. You're gonna get the same result anyways.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna roll.
You can take
So,
D6, strength 4 hits. So 6.
Save.
4 is to wound.
Stay in formation.
3 wounds. 6 up save. 3 more die.
Ouch.
That's taken. I think it's taken from around the knob, right?
No, they're random.
It's random. Okay, let's grab any of them. Doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3. There's random. Random. Leadership test in the Warboss squad. Oh.
Things off the table.
Oh, it's down.
Okay.
Don't roll a 1. Don't roll a 1. Oh, you're good. You don't want to re-roll that anyways.
All right, so
lose
let's see.
D6, strength 4, 1 strength 4, 1 4, nothing. They're good. Charging, Overwatch will not do anything. 3 inches. I think that's just barely enough.
Yep.
Commissar is going to charge into those Orks. No Overwatch because they're already locked. And he gets a 12-inch charge.
He's getting it.
Hooah! And he ninja kicks the guy in the face. He's going to charge into them. Their guns can't hurt him in Overwatch, but he's going to need a 5-inch charge. Fail it. 9.
You're okay.
Boom.
Boom.
Start right here. He gets to go first, and he piles and does nothing, and then Power Claw. So we have 2 attacks on charge, hitting on 4s. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. Oh, do you have preferred enemy?
No, there's no.
So we got a 6 up save.
Well,
he fails it. I guess you can look out,
look
sir.
out, sir.
Look out, sir, on a 4+. No, he fails it.
no.
6 up save.
Uh-oh.
6 up save, and the knob is dead. Oh, you can roll off the table. No, roll off the table. Oh, the knob is dead. Oh. Every
I got
little.
genuinely excited on that one.
And he already piled in, and so then we pile in right there. Actually, he loses combat by 1, so leadership down to 6. He runs. Yeah, roll and mob rule.
Oh yeah, right. I can't.
No, actually, none of it will matter.
We'll have to roll.
No, if you roll a 1, 1 will be a good. 1 will be a good.
No, okay.
So run.
So run.
And okay, initiative roll off. Andy just rolled a 1. He
That's
didn't
right.
wait for the camera to be turned on.
Oh, sorry.
Jeez. And he dies. This one, the Sentinels get to go first. 4 attacks and 4s. 1 hit, winning on 3s. 1 wound. 6 up save. Oh, and he saves it. And then the boys pile in. And then the knob piles in, and the knob gets to attack. Attack from the knob is only strength 8 though, because he did not charge. Hitting on 3s. Oh!
Wow!
Oh, nothing. Commissar issues a
I
challenge.
have to accept. I have to accept.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't really have a choice. Well, you do,
I do.
but you don't. Commissar gets to go first. 5 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Of course,
2 hits. Strength 4 with his sword. 4 is the wound. 1 wound, no save. But the knob survives. The knob's down to 1 wound. Now the 2 sentinels. Sentinels hit on 4s. Nothing. We're in an interesting situation here, which I hope will get FAQ'd, because the boys, you actually are allowed to attack somebody in a challenge, but only if there's nothing else still alive. So you can allocate wounds to guys in a challenge if there's nobody else. So a challenge just basically forces wounds to stay within and outside of that challenge. But the thing is, the boys can attack the sentinels, but they can't hurt the sentinels. So the question is, do they technically attack the sentinels and just do no damage, or do they not attack at all, which means they could attack the commissar? So we're just going to play it that until the sentinels are dead, the boys are stuck with the sentinels. They're running away from the sentinels' feet.
Right.
So we'll just go to the knob. Oh, the commissar causes fear, so let's do that fear test.
Afraid of you.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am.
Weapon skill 1. He's 5. You're hitting on 5s.
5s.
3 attacks, hitting on 5s from the knob.
Okay.
Go for it. 1 hit.
1 hit.
So wounds on a 2,
Okay,
insta
now
kill.
you get-
They got a 4-up invuln. Up.
Yeah.
Oh, the commissar survives and wins the combat by 1. So leadership down to 6 for the orcs. See if they run. Oh, and they make it. So that's the end of Imperial Guard turn 3.
Do better now.
So they killed a bunch of orcs, failed to kill a bunch of orcs, but at least tied them up. And so there's still this big group here about to run over, but maybe the Overwatch will do something, I'm not sure. And there's reinforcements. The next wave is probably another turn behind. But he's got to kill these guys before these guys arrive, otherwise he's dead. As we go into Orks, turn 3. World, 4+, it's Warp Storm. Hey, Warp Storm! Roll another die. 3 is nothing.
Okay.
Boring. The bomb is going to fly over and
It went there.
it dropped a bomb.
Dropped the bomb
and
right
it explodes right there.
Alright, so I'm gonna go here.
He places the bomb, large blast, and then we roll on a table. 5. That one just deviates 6 inches. Ooh, this could be bad. Nope.
Hit on target.
Correct hit. 5 hits, strength 7, AP 2, so winning on 2s. So 4 wounds. So this guy's closest.
Oh,
Nope,
instant
he's instant death. So
Seven.
6.
Oh, right.
Yeah, 6 up. Stealth. Oh, he
Oh,
makes
he
the
made it.
first one, so the next die. 1.
That's it.
So this one's instant death. And then the closest are these 3. So which one do you want to be the next closest?
Flamer.
Flamer on a 6 up. Nope, he's dead. And then you've got 1 more. Who are you going to put on? Master of Ordnance or the commander? Putting on the Master of Ordnance guy. Doesn't want to risk losing this guy. Oh!
Nice!
Oh, he saves it! Ah! But the bomb still takes out the rest of the squad.
Yeah.
And so there will be a leadership test on them.
Gonna move
These
these
guys are
up.
moving up. Their main job now is go and hold their objective. That's it. And the little grots are moving up. They kind of get there after everybody's already dead.
Oh, I should have rolled for
Difficult terrain. 4 inches. They'll get to the fight eventually. It's not like they.
Oh, they're the ones gonna grab the objective. They're gonna sneak.
They'll get there
behind.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense. The grot should be the ones to really get it because the orcs' hands are just not very nimble
All right, these boys
to deal with that kind of stuff.
going this way.
These guys that jump over the defense line. 4 inches. Difficult terrain for what used to be the Big Mech squad.
4.
Before he got destroyed by the frigate.
Yeah. Frigate from the sky.
The frigate from the sky. The frickin' frigate.
1, 2, 3.
Dangerous terrain for the truck.
Oh,
He gets a reroll.
Roll.
He's fine.
Fine. Going here, and these guys are
Embarking?
Embarking.
Go ahead.
I'll go through difficult terrain.
Empty truck is going to move up. Try to go through the trees without crashing, and it's fine. Wrecking Ball. Woo. Hey, we saw a Wrecking Ball, and I'm like, isn't there a song called
I
Wrecking
would
Ball?
sing it for you if the camera wasn't aimed at her. I
Oh, no,
could not
okay.
get on the camera.
All right, okay.
No. I
No,
know.
okay. See, you heard the beat?
Yeah, I totally heard the beat.
Yeah, okay. So go ahead. What is Wrecking Ball
I'm trying to
song?
remember what it was. I can't think of it.
Come on. Come on. You gotta. What about you, Andy? Sing Wrecking Ball for us. No?
I'll
on,
get an
just try.
bring a wrecking ball for it. Though. Like.
No,
That'll
that's okay.
do.
No, that's all right, Steve. It's all right.
And now the rest of the guys move forward.
And the rest.
Get back to the game.
Leadership test on these guys. Morale test. See if they fall back. Leadership 9.
Oh!
He fails it, but he's got a command standard, so he gets to reroll. Leadership 9. Oh, and he stays. Whew. The Grot Gunner, which is a back arc guy, is going to fire at the commander.
And he's at BS3.
So hitting him on 4s. Nothing.
Not
Big shooter into them. 3 shots on 5s. 2 hits, winning on 2s. 2 wounds. They have 5 up save.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, the big shooter's an AP4.
Then you have no save.
So they have a stealth then. So one of them dies.
That's the grenade launcher.
Oh, the grenade launcher dies. Running the Warboss because he wants to get there next
Got it
turn.
up there, buddy.
3 inches. Well, I don't know. That's still going to be pretty far away for next turn. Yeah, run this way.
Just don't think I've armored. Warboss.
The second phase, we're going to do that right now really quick. You get 8, Steve gets 6. Attempt to cast Frazzle, so the strength 6 AP3 blast with 4 dice, needs 1 of them. Oh, and he perils!
Yep.
Oh,
Well,
That's cocked.
that's cocked. Yeah, reroll. From my point of view, it looked like a 6. Nope, he gets it, but no perils. He's 2 6s. Only 1.
One's enough.
Gonna fire it right here on this guy and hope that it doesn't scatter all the way back into his guys. Uh-oh. No, he should be okay. That ends up right here and actually hits the Sentinel. 6 will glance.
Did you wear armor?
It's on a 6. Nope. Back to the shooting
Back to the
phase.
shooting phase.
4 big shooters from the battle wagon into the squad. 5s. 2 hits only.
hits.
2s to wound. 2
wounds.
wound cover. 1 dies. One of those guys goes down. Running the squad. And you guys
2.
can't roll on the table.
Oh.
You think at Wargamers, the one thing they'd be good at is rolling on the table. And it's not just you guys either. So many people.
So many people.
Just
Everyone's
roll, it just goes off the table.
We're
You don't want
afraid.
to hit your models.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
This squad is going to run as well.
Good. Yep.
3 inches.
Okay, getting there, getting there. Okay.
Grats are running 2. 4 inches.
Here we go.
How heavy we go.
Clump up nice and tight.
Yeah. Just put them all in one little circle. Or a template shaped,
Yeah.
a teardrop shape.
Now you said that, I'm just gonna have to run that.
This group is firing into this squad.
Yep.
7 big shooters.
Not 7 big shooters, 7 sluggers.
Sorry, 7 sluggers. 3 hits. And 3s to wound. 1 wound.
1 wound.
That's definitely majority getting 3 plus. 3 plus cover. Good. I could have had a 6 plus. Big shooters. 2 hits. To wound. 1 wound. 3 up. It's fine as well.
Okay.
2 6. Jeez.
All right.
Hey, so assaulting these guys. So Overwatch. Plasma gun. Nothing. Oh, we get preferred enemy though.
No, they do.
Yeah, he is. Otherwise, he gets hot. So good thing. Last cannon. Nothing. Rapid firing last guns. No 6s. Rerolling 1s. Ooh, 4 hits so far. 5s to wound. 2 wounds. 6 up saves. 2 die.
Good eye.
So it looks like our closest are these 2.
Yep.
And then charge. Just don't roll a double 1 and you should be fine. You're good.
Yes.
5-inch charge in total through difficult terrain.
Challenge.
So the knob challenges and the sergeant accepts.
Absolutely.
So everybody here gets to go first. They're going to pile in. 9 attacks from the guardsmen on 4s. Preferred enemy, reroll a 1. 4 hits. 5s to wound. Whoa. 6 up save. 1 more dies. And then the sergeant into the knob. 4s to hit. Ooh, nothing. Regular orcs back. 19 attacks hitting on 3s. Ooh. And 3s to wound. Ooh, that's a lot of wounds. 5 up armor. So 3 saves, so 5 die. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a knob gets 4 attacks. First allocated against Sergeant Buddy. Hitting on 3s. 2 hit. 2s to wound. 2 wounds. So he's killed. And then this guy. So the Imperial Guard lost by 6. He needs double 1s. He gets to re-roll though, because the company standard is nearby. Yeah, no, they're running. Roll off. Orcs get 3. Oh, the Imperial Guard get away. How far do you run? I'll re-roll that one. 7 inches. So they're gonna have to run this way. That brings them to about here. And they're not gonna be regrouping. They need double 1s to regroup. Consolidate. 1 inch. Can't hide behind
Can't
the
hide it
Aegis
now.
defense line. So much for being cunning.
face.
That's right.
Should get them now.
Oh, well, the other squad over there got shot out in the open and they did just fine.
Yeah, true.
Only 2 of them died.
Action now.
Ongoing challenge. The Commissar has 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Okay, we got 3 hits. Wounding on 4s. Oh, just 1! But that doesn't matter. That's enough to kill the knob. The knob dies. Fear check on the boys
should've
before
been
they attack the Commissar.
Failed.
They fail. So we're gonna have all 5 of them can fight.
Oh,
Yeah, Sentinels do go first. And on 4s?
No hit on 3s. Oh, it's got 1 now.
Oh, weapon skill 1. That's right. And then wounding on 3s. No, nothing. So 10 attacks onto the Commissar. 10 attacks on force. 5 hits. And then 4 is the wound. So only strength 3. 1 wound. 4 plus invulnerable. Oh, he takes the wound. And he's down to 2 wounds, and the combat is tied. And this fight we got the Sentinels first. 4s, and then 3s. 2 wounds. Save.
Okay.
Reroll that one. 2 of them die. And then they pile in, the knob piles in. 3 attacks from the knob, hitting on 3s. Whoa, only 1 hit, and then, good job. Glancing on 4s. Nothing. So these orcs lose by 2.
Yep.
So their leadership is down to 5.
Yep.
Can you make that? No! So boss, or mob rule. Oh, they're good. So D6, strength 4 hits. Oh! 4 is to wound yourself. There's a scatter die. So 1 more. 4 wounds. 6 up save. 4 die.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't matter which 4. 1 to 3. 4. Oof. End of the round, it will not die. Still, these grots are useless. They haven't fixed anything yet. And that's the end of turn 3, so the orcs have managed to push through a bit more, destroyed another squad, or at least made them run. But they are getting whittled down. Like, we look over there. Let me zoom in. Ready? Whoop. That's the dead pile for the orcs. So they are getting whittled down, but there's still more coming through as we go on to turn 4 for Imperial Guard. Hazards tabled. We got a warp storm. And what happens? 5 ghastly hallucinations. Target D3 unengaged units. They must take pinning tests. So D3, you get 1. So it's choosing this one. So they all of a sudden see hallucinations. They take a leadership test for pinning. And they fail it. So mob rule. 3. So there's a character. So they suffer D6 strength 4 hits.
That's where I kill myself.
3. 4 is to wound. Oh my goodness, you guys can't roll on the table. 1 wound, 6 up save, and 1 guidance. So here you go. And the Valkyrie automatically comes on this turn. The Valkyrie's flying forward.
No, I'm just.
He's doing his grab shoots that drop these guys along the path, and they're right there. And then dangerous terrain for all 6. I'm gonna roll them all together. Oh, 2 of them. 5 up armor. So 1 dies.
So if it's a 4+, it'll be a Melta.
Okay, 4 plus Melta.
Okay,
Yeah, Melta goes down. This one's gonna fly off into ongoing reserves, and he's gonna grab shoot another special squad right here. Where do they go? Oh, they scatter a little bit, but they should be fine. So dangerous terrain test for these guys. Meltas? Nope. And the other guys. Yes, one of them, 5 up save. One of them dies. So double 1s for these guys to regroup. Nope. So they're gonna fall back 2d6 inches right now. 8 inches.
Right on the structures.
These guys are just moving back to here. Still going.
Actually, I'm going to just first.
Man squad moving back. Now it's an ordnance to use the Master of Ordnance, so he won't be able to fire if you move him. So he's deciding not to move him because he does want to try to fire the ordnance.
I'll get these guys moving this way.
Special weapons team moving forward. You can hold off the orcs just long enough.
Yep. But then here come the grats.
He's going to order Smite at will, which lets them split fire. Do they receive it?
Yes.
Yes, they do. He's going to order his own unit to take aim to gain precision shots, and he gets it. And he's yelling at them to get back into the fight, and they make it. Perfect. So they regroup, but do not move 3 inches. So we'll just turn them around to represent that. And then he's going to issue fire on my target to give them ignores cover, and they fail that one.
Okay.
These guys are going to snap fire into this group. Yep. Plasma gun, rapid fire. Oh, he hits 1. Just 1. It's only 6 is snap fire.
He's not snap firing.
Oh, right. No, because he regrouped.
Yeah.
When he regrouped, he snap fire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then he's wounding on 2s.
There's 1.
4 up cover. He's fine. Now snap fire in the last cannon. No. So firing at the truck, starting with the plasma gun. Hit on 4s. Nothing. Armor save. And he dies. So it blows up into space. Last cannon. Hits, and then glances on a 1. That's a 10. Ram chocolate to a glance on a 6. No, and then he has a 4 up cover from shooting through guys in stealth. No. So it's definitely wrecked, and it blows up. Distance it blows up, 3 inches. So there's nothing close to it, so it just goes away.
Oh my.
3 Meltas into the back armor.
Rat.
All 3 are in Melta range. So hitting on 4s. 2 hits. So 2d6 armor penetration for both of these. Needs anything but a double 1 for a pen. So that's the first one, and pen the second one. 2 pens. The 6s to make the pen's glances. No, and then he has a 6-up stealth cover save. Oh, he makes one of them. It's an AP1 weapon and open top. So +3. Oh! Stuns the guys. Leadership test on the guys inside to see if they're affected by the stun. And they are, so they can only snap fire, but they can still move and charge, which is a problem. So 3 twin linked last cannons into that truck. Hitting on 4s. Twin linked. 3 hits. Just a glance. 1 glance, 2 pens. Downgrade the pens to a glance on a 6. Nope. He'll have a 4-up cover save. So the 2 pens first, 4-up cover. Yes. And a glance, 4-up cover. No. So he's down to 1 hull point.
Cannon.
Autocannon will use the split fire order to fire at the truck. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. And then glancing on a 3. Oh! Oh! That truck doesn't want to die.
Truck no more.
And the rest of the squad are going to fire at the Warboss's squad. 5 shots on 4s. 4 hits. 5's to wound. 1 wound. And you're going to be getting... that's a 6-up save of some sort. And so 1 goes down. Yeah, he's closer. Running this special squad that was grab, shoot it in, moving 3 inches. This squad will fire with their precision fire. Plasma first on 4s. So there's 1 precision shot. You get to choose for that.
Him.
Yeah, put it on the knob. Look out, sir, the one on the knob.
Yep.
Yeah. So 6-up.
Who's got to roll?
Sorry, we should have rolled the wound first. So it doesn't matter in this case.
No.
6-up cover save.
No.
So 2 die. Yeah, those 2 can die. Plasma pistol hitting on a 4, and then wounding on a 2. 6-up save. Yep. Oh, he makes last gun. Hit on 4s, and then wounding on 5s. Enemy on that. Still not. And finally, last cannon. Hits and wounds on a 2. 6-up stealth. Nope. So the closest guy is not the knob. So the knob survived. The Meltas from this squad into them.
Fire the las guns first.
Last guns? Okay. So last guns first, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s because of preferred enemy. Only 1. Nope. And then the 3 Meltas. Whoa, 2 hits. 3 hits. Winning on 2s. Oh, 3 wounds. I guess a 4-up cover, 5-up from shooting through guys, and then stealth.
Who's closest?
He's closest.
Okay, so I'll do it one at a time.
No, it's just 4-up for everybody.
Oh, yeah, but...
Yeah.
Okay,
Just roll them all, and then we'll just allocate them after.
Okay.
4-up. Oh, he makes 2 of them. Oh, the knob survives. What's going on? Yeah, he might run away. He can't boss pull anybody,
Nope.
so
The only thing
it's...
I can do is...
no,
no,
actually...
if I fail, I'm screwed.
Yeah, if you fail, you run. There's nothing a single guy can do.
Nothing against
Crack missile from the Sentinel into the truck. Hitting on a 4. Yes! And these 2 missile launchers into the grots. First one, direct hit, that's 3 hits. And the second one, scatters a bit. 3 into here, which is 3 more hits. So 6 in total. Okay. 2's to wound. Toughness 2, so 6 wounds. Okay. So we got 6 wounds that are allocated. So the front 2 have 6-up saves, so we'll do those first. Nope. And then the next one has a 3-up save from the Aegis defense line, so 1 at a time. 3-up. Yep, he's dead. Okay. And the next one has a 6-up save. So we got 2 more of those, and he's dead. And then we have a 3-up save for the last guy. Oh, and wow! Master of Ordnance is gonna try to call down.
4+.
On a 4+.
Better.
The orcs get to do it. On a 4+. Oh!
Wait, does it even matter for anything? Oh,
You get to do it.
Yours!
You keep forgetting that.
You've rolled it 3 times. What about it?
Woo! Right here, targeting the Warboss's squad. From the, that's off the table.
Oh, pull back.
Boom! Nearby.
Yeah, this is skill 4, it's only 5 inches.
No, you can't see the
Can't see the
target,
target.
so it's full
Oh,
scatter.
you're right.
At least you didn't hit yourself.
That's true, that's true.
That could have been way worse.
That's way worse.
You could have been like, I'm actually starting to get back in the game, and then he's like, boom, or boom. There's so many places that you could just die horribly.
Yeah, no.
Leadership on this guy, leadership 7, and he has no way. Oh, he runs!
Come on!
He has no way to avoid that with mob.
Coward!
His 9 inches is like right here. Okay. Leadership of these guys, leadership 7,
Yep.
then they make it. Grots will stick around. Leadership test on the squad that lost the guy due to the plasma explosion. They're good. Assault phase, starting here, the Commissar and the Sentinels will go first. Commissar hits on 3s. Ooh, 2 hits. 4s, no saves. Oh, nasty. Sentinels hit on 4s.
Hey.
Oh, we should have done a fear test.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter, those
Doesn't
both
matter,
hit.
it still wouldn't miss. Yeah.
And wound on 3s. 2 wounds. Farmer. 2 die. So 2 out of 5 of the orcs go down. Doesn't really matter which ones.
Got it.
Test. Yeah, fear test. Leadership 7. Oh, they fail it. 6 attacks from the boys, hitting on 5s because they are fearful of the commissar. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. 1 hit.
1 hit. Okay.
Why did you only roll 5 dice?
6 dice today.
Where's the 6th one?
Okay.
1 hit. Forced a wound.
Nope.
No wounds. The orcs lose by 2, so the leadership is down to 5. Do they run? They stay!
Oh, I stay.
Oh my goodness! So they're just gonna pile in and stick around. Then we got this fight right here. 2 attacks on the sentinels. So 1 hit and then freeze to wound. 1 wound. 6 up save.
Yep.
Oh, he makes it. The knob with power claw, 3 attacks, sitting on 3s. 2 hit. Do these 1 at a time. So strength 8, so 4s to glance. First one does nothing, and the second one also does nothing. High combat. Will not die on Commissar. And
course.
he gets his wound back.
My
And that is the end of Imperial Guard turn 4. So they actually are holding the line. I'm surprised. It looked like they were totally getting overrun, but they're holding the line. There's still a good clump of guys left and we've got the second wave coming in. There's a truck full of guys right there. But they're getting whittled down. And with the air support coming in, who knows what'll happen as we go into Orks, turn 4. So Death World table on 4+, it's Warp Storm.
Yep.
Warp Storm, so roll again. 2. Burning Sky. All deep strikers take a dangerous terrain test at AP2. You're not going to be deep striking, so we're good. And go ahead. Bro. So while these orcs wait for the driver to restart the truck, they jump on out. I guess they want to take care of this special weapon squad. They weren't very happy with them.
Yeah.
The squad's going to move up to hold on to that objective.
That's right.
They've been given orders. Don't let the disruption device fall! Difficult terrain roll for the Warbosses group, 3 inches. Oh, he's so slow.
Yes.
Fair game to get to the front line because his battle wagon got
Immobilized, and I
got
said,
the wheels shot out of it in turn 1.
I should have got out quicker. Oh, not a bad idea.
Difficult terrain in the group in the middle, 4 inches. Well, they can work their way towards the Sentinels. Maybe break up that fight.
That's what we're gonna do.
Commissar's in trouble. There's another knob coming in with a power claw. Can you take that one down too?
Oh.
Right behind. Rats are gonna hide
Right behind. You can't even see me, man.
Yeah.
Can't even see it.
Psychic phase. Whoa, 6 again. So we have this guy just trying to regroup as well. We forgot about him. Double ones to regroup. Nope. So he runs another 2d6 inches. 7 inches. That's about here.
I'm out of here.
First off, the Warphead is going to activate his force weapon. He's going to try to.
I'm gonna use.
He's going to use 3. Needs a single one. Oh, and he fails.
No, it failed.
He's going to try to cast Warpath, which goes on this unit, and it gives him +1 attacks in close combat. And he gets to a 2. He leaves a 6 denied, and he only gets 1 6, which does not deny it. Nice try. Shooting phase. They're opening fire on the special weapons team.
Yeah.
Slugga first. Hits. And 3s. Nothing. And firing the rocket. And it hits. And wounds on a 2. That's a wound. 4 up cover on the closest guy. He's good.
All right. Here we
So the shooters hitting on 5s. 4 hits. Wow. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds though. Closest guy has a 4 up cover. He fails it. Then the next guy has a 5 up cover. He fails it. The next guy has a 4 up cover. And he fails it. And the 3 closest guys are all meltas. And they're all gone. Snap firing the big shooter into the other 2 guys.
And again.
We actually made a big mistake because these guys are only supposed to snap fire. So I'm going to check on the footage to see how many shots they actually made. So looking back on the footage, the ones that actually wounded, there was 4 hits. And half of them were 6s and the other half were 5s. So he did 3 wounds. So we're definitely going to put 1 melta back, and we'll put another melta back on a 4 up. No, so 1 melta goes back. It'll matter too much, but just in case, you never know. Now these guys will fire on that. Twin link shoot up from the knob. Misses, but twin linked. Hits 1 and wounds on a 3. 4 up cover. No, last gun guy dies. Okay, shots in the shooters, hitting on 5s. It's 2 hits, and these are not snap firing. So 1 4 up cover. He's dead too. And that would be the melta. There we go.
All right.
Now snap firing the 3 shots from the big shooter into him. 1 hit, wounds on a 2. Got a stealth save, 6 up, and he dies. So it didn't matter in the end, but just in case. Want to do it right. Battle wagon will fire 4 big shooters into the squad again. Hitting on 5s. 2 hits. 2s.
Orc shooting.
1 wound. Covered. He makes it. Big shit on this one into the same squad. 3 shots hitting on 5s. And 1 wound. 3 up cover again, and they're fine.
Last
Grats will fire their little Grat shooters at the Imperial Guard.
he's got
Slugga from
Slugga
Rutherford.
first.
Nope.
4 shots from the Grats hit on 4s. 2 down 4s. 5 up armor. Oh, and one guy goes down.
Little goblin.
Warboss's group is going to run. 4 inches. That's not bad. Next turn they're in. And that's going to be trouble. Warboss Gruffnod is going to finally be in the fight.
Is there anything left to fight?
You have to.
Oh, sure, there left.
There's a little bit. That's for sure. It's declaring an assault, and it will be through difficult.
Yep. So,
So-
I will need, normally, I need
5 inches.
a 5 inch. I
So you
need
need
7.
7. And you got 8. Do you want to
I'll
reroll the 2 to
reroll
try to
that.
get further?
Yep. It's not like a Hammer Wrath. Well, it wouldn't affect those
Hammer
guys.
Wrath won't hurt them anyways, but still. Nope, 8, so 6-inch charge it is. All that really matters is getting a knob
the
in.
knob in.
Because the other guys wouldn't be able to fight the Commissar because they're being blocked by those orcs. Not until the Commissar's taking out the rest of the guys. We do have a leadership check on these guys, leadership 7. They do not run from the Grots. Start with this assault, 2 attacks from the Sentinels, hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. We have 2 boys left, 6 up save. Oh, it even makes one of them. One of them dies. So 3 attacks back from the knob, hitting on 3s, only 1. And he'll glance on a 4. Nothing. By 1, leadership is down to 6. Oh, they run!
Oh, well.
Mob rule, or 2 or 3, he can kill the one guy.
Yeah.
Reroll that with the boss bowl.
Yeah!
1! Oh, they stick in combat. They're fearless. So in this combat, we got the Commissar first, hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 4s. No saves. 2 die. So these 2 are going to attack him, so he's going to make a fear check first, which we should have done at the beginning. And he makes it. So they're going to hit him on 4s instead of 3s. 1 hit. See, that's the difference. There's been 2. 3s to wound. That's a wound. Save. Oh, and he dies, completely wiping him out and freeing the Commissar from that combat. Now the boys are going to pile in. And then the knob will pile in after that and get to attack. 4 attacks from the knob, hitting on 3s. Oh, just 2. It's strength 9 right now, so 3s to glance. The first one, it's a pen. So let's see what happens with the pen before we move on. It's AP 2, right?
Yes.
So that's a 6, so it's immobilized. So so roll the second one. That one's a pen as well, so you've destroyed one of them, but does it blow up? No. So one of them is just destroyed. So this group actually loses combat by 1.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's all one big combat.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. The consolidation will change.
I lost by 1.
Lost by 1, so your leadership is down to 6. You got more than 10 guys, so you should be fine. So
No problem.
you're good.
Yeah, I'm fine.
And then you pile in. And the Commissar does have to pile in to this assault. So all these guys are all piled for. And that is the end of turn 4. So this is getting incredibly close because right now Steve has a point from getting first blood, but Andy has a point from holding this objective. Nobody holds this objective because you have to be in the middle of the building or within 3 inches of the middle of the building to claim it. So the score is tied. I have no idea points-wise who has the most on the table because it's so hard to tell with Orks because they're so cheap. But then Imperial Guard are cheap too, but both sides have lost a lot of guys. So this could potentially be the last turn as we go into Astra Militarum, turn 5. Death World table, we are rolling on the Warp Storm, and 1. Gravitic Anomaly, target unengaged infantry, and roll a d6. On a 1, 2, and a 3, it gets jump infantry this turn. On a 4, 5, or 6, remove and deep strike it right away. So he's decided to choose his own squad. He was thinking about choosing the Warboss's squad and trying to deep strike them away, far away. But he's going to try to get his special squad into the back lines. Yep, they deep strike.
Okay, so I'm gonna take him from way over in the corner.
So he's bringing him to this side and hope.
Mishap.
Yeah, hope you don't mishap. Roll. Oh, it's a direct hit. He's good. So line breaker, unless these guys die, of course.
They work so hard.
And is that the Vendetta?
That's the Valkyrie.
Valkyrie comes back on to go after these guys. And he's going to fly off the table. Oh, but he won't count his points if the game ends this turn.
I know.
All right, all right.
Come on here.
The squad is moving over to the entranceway. Difficult terrain for the sentry, 5 inches.
Just gotta get around to that unit.
Ordering first rank fire, second rank fire on that unit. And they get it. It's going to give them fire on my target, which gives them ignore cover. And they make it. And then he'll also give them smite at will, which gives them split fire. And they fail that one.
Okay.
Missile pods from the Valkyrie
Right there.
on top of the guy in the woods. Oh. So it lands here. Still hits one guy. And the second one, it's going to go 3 inches. Goes to here, still hits 3. Force to wound. 2 wounds. 4 up cover. So 2.
I'm going to use my lucky stick. Allows me to reroll saves.
How often?
Well, I can do it as many times as I want per turn, but if I fail 3 of the rerolls,
Yeah.
I'm dead.
That one.
Oh, it kills your war boss? Yeah. Okay, so you're good with only 2.
100%.
So only 1 dice.
1 dice.
So the guy right there in the front. Sorry, it's coming from here, so that kills that guy. And the last cannon.
So
It's a hit and a 2. That's a wound. 4 up cover from the last cannon. I'll reroll that, it's cocked. He dies.
I will roll it again.
Oh yeah, that's right, you can do this many times as you want. Reroll. Oh,
No,
no,
so
he
I failed
died.
2. Now I can't fail anymore.
Oh wait. Oh, you add them up?
Yeah.
I thought at
Cumulative
once.
for the turn.
Oh, it's for the game turn or for the player turn?
For the same turn. So same turn.
So player turn. Okay. These guys will fire in there. Last guns first. And last pistols, nothing.
Nothing.
Hits and then wounds on a 2. It's a wound. 3 up cover from the Aegis defense line. He's good. Last pistol fire first. Misses. 10 shots from the last guns into the squad. And hitting on 4s. Lots of hits. 5s. Oh, just one. 3 up cover for the guy that's near the Aegis defense line. He makes it. Autocannon fires into the same squad. Nothing. Running the squad into the building. 4 inches. So they go into the building and that door opens. So this door is permanently opened. So it's no longer difficult trying to get in.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And so these guys are within 3 inches of the center, so they will hold that objective. Missile launchers firing frag into the grots. That one's missing completely. And the second one is... that goes to here and misses. And then he'll do the same thing right there. There we go, direct hit, 5 hits. 2s, 5 wounds, 3 up cover from the defense line. Oh! Oh, does he have a character? Can he look out, sir?
He can, yeah.
So that's 1 guy, and then you got 3 lookout sirs.
Okay.
Otherwise, he's dead. Nope, he's dead.
I'm dead.
So him and 2 other guys. Whew, well, that's the end of those grots.
Guess so.
Running this unit, 5 inches. Where are they going? They're moving back. They want the line breaker.
Won't matter. When my plane comes in, it blows you out of the sky.
That's right. Drop the bomb when the bomber comes by. Last cannon, firing at the truck. You can get 4. He hits. He needs a 1. They got it. That's a pen, and you have no save because
save.
they ignore cover.
Ramshackle. Also, make sure.
Well, ramshackle to make it a glance. Nope. And then +2. Oh, it blows up. 6 inches. So that's all these and some of those. The 3 of these guys are hit with strength 4, so they're wounded on 4s. 1 of them wounded. 6 up save.
Yep.
Oh, he makes it. Guys are hit. Wounded on 4s. We got 5 wounds. 6 up armor saves. 4 die. So this will be the 4 nearest. And that will be a morale check to see if they run away at the end of the shooting phase. Truck is gone. This other last cannon is going to fire at this immobilized truck, hitting on a 4. Hits and glances on a 1. It's a pen. Ramshackle, 6 to make it a glance. No, and a 4 up cover. He's good. He's declared a master of ordnance. The 4, hold on. 4 up. The orcs get to do it. Are we clear?
4 ups.
4 ups are bad.
I want to roll low.
It's like a tough. Oh, you rolled low again. What's going on? He's dropping it right here.
I'm
Scatter.
going to gain Patriot Master of Ordnance.
Oh, 7 inches. And that scatters here. And unfortunately misses. Woo! That's 2 misses. Leadership test on these guys, leadership 7. They fail it, so mob rule. You want to re-roll it.
I can't.
Yeah, you got a boss pull.
No, but if he gets break heads.
No, it's not break heads.
it's not break
2 or
heads.
3 is break heads.
Are they over 10?
4 plus is
Oh,
not.
no,
They're not
I
over
gotta do it
10.
again.
You want a 2 or 3?
Oh, for
They
crying
run.
out.
They run.
12 inches? No.
5 inches. Yeah, these orcs.
This is not statistically possible. This is not statistically
That's not
possible.
statistical.
Ha ha ha. So funny. Leadership test in the garage. Leadership 5.
Yes!
Oh, he runs! You saw the 1 and thought he made it, didn't you?
Oh, I did.
He runs 6 inches. That's about. No, it's right here. This assault phase. The 2 sentinels attacking, hitting on 4s. 2 hits, wounded on 3s. 2 wounds. Killed a knob.
No.
But it's just roll them both.
Okay.
Because you can start
Oh,
with
yeah,
the other guy. Okay, it kills the boy and wounds the knob. So can the knob get some retribution?
I hope so. Oh, my God.
Knob hits back on 3s, 3 attacks. He finally. Oh, I got 3 hits! 4's to glance. Come on, do something. That's a glance. So second one, nothing. And the third one, whoa. Okay, get roll on the table. It's a pen. So does it blow up? Let's see if it blows up. You have to roll a 6 for it to blow up. Re-roll that. No. So this one's gone. And so that actually is tie combat because we both did. You both did a 2, or you both did 2. Yeah. But whose turn is it? Is this guy's turn? So he goes in. Commissar issues a challenge. 2. Well, you don't choose 2. You just issue a challenge. You only have one guy. Oh no, you have the Psyker.
No. You're denied.
No, what?
I'm dying.
Okay, then he gets to choose who doesn't fight.
It's fine.
All right. Who's not fighting there, Steve?
The knob's not.
Yeah, you learned from last time, didn't you?
I want my boys to get them.
The knob's not going to fight?
That's fine.
All right. Fear test on the squad. Okay, leadership 7. They make their fear test. So Commissar gets to go first. 4 attacks on 3s. 4 hits. And then wounds on 4s. 2 wounds. No saves.
Okay.
So I take these 2. Then the Sentinel. Sentinel hits on 4s. And wounds on 3s. Will he kill the knob? 1 wound. No, he won't. 6-up save. No, and he's going to look out Sir to the Psyker.
No.
And he takes it. The knob's down to 1. No, it's the knob that took the wound.
Oh, the knob.
Yeah.
So the Warpad actually goes next. He piles in and he base contact with both. Who's he attacking?
I'll attack the...
Did he get his force weapon? No, he failed his force
failed
weapon. He's attacking the Commissar.
Yeah.
The only guy he can hurt. So they got the Warpath off, so they got +1 attack, plus for the charge. So he's got 5 attacks against Commissar Gon. Or not Gon. Didn't read the books. Against the Commissar. Commissar Khrushchev, hitting on 4s. So you hit 3 times. Strength 5 on the charge for the Warped, so he wounds on 2s. 2 wounds. 4-up involved. Oh no, the Commissar is down to 1 wound. Yeah, now everybody else is going to pile in, except for the knob, because he's refused the challenge.
Yeah.
4 of the boys are in range. They get 20 attacks because of Warpath and the charge. Hitting on 4s. Ooh, lots of hits. And then they wound on 3s because of Furious Charge. Ooh, lots of wounds. Well, you need 6 4+s to not be dead. Oh, the Commissar goes down horribly. Oh, he was so valiant.
He was. He did really well.
He was awesome, and then he died. Well, maybe he's dead. We'll see.
We'll see.
And then they just pile into the Sentinel. So the Orcs won combat, so they're just stuck in with the Sentinel.
Yeah,
we just realized this guy is the only thing between these guys and the objective. He's guarding that door.
I want this turn to keep...
Yeah, if you kill him...
I want to end there.
No, I want the game to go. I want the game to go. Let's play.
Well, if you beat him and consolidate like 6 inches,
Yeah,
you'll
good.
be contesting the objective.
Yep.
So we'll see.
right.
Imperial Guard or Astra Militarum, turn 5. We don't know if this is the last turn yet. It is random game. Like, this game has taken all day. So there's probably a very long battle report by this end, but holy cow, has a lot of stuff happened. The Orcs are... It's so close!
So it's
So close! Now the war boss is getting close. These guys are getting stuck in there.
Kill those guys over there.
And these guys are at line breaker.
Wanted to stay.
Like, if we look at the points right now, both sides have their objectives, so that's 1 each. But then Steve has Lion Breaker and First Blood, so he's winning 3-1. But both of those things, well, First Blood isn't going anywhere. It's so close. So close.
He's coming.
So we go into Orcs. Yeah, the war boss is finally there, as long as he doesn't get...
Gotta go turn 6 or 7.
Yeah. Okay. Orcs. Turn 5. Death World table. Which table is it? It'll be the indigenous one, and your war boss is inside of the trees. He's the only one in the trees. What's gonna happen? 1. Self-detonating fauna. Target unengaged unit in terrain. Large blast, strength 8, AP 3, and it does scatter. So the only unit that's in terrain right now is this
this
unit.
poor unit.
And it scatters 9 inches. Well, that's probably off. It's gonna hit the closest guy.
Okay.
2+ to hurt him, and he has a 6-up stealth save. Nope. So he dies because the blast is over here. Okay. Bomb is coming in. How many bombs do you have on it?
2.
2. Oh, okay.
Last
Because they're
bomb.
1 use only.
Okay, so let me just move. Let's make the Screaming Descent roll.
So he's gonna put it here, but he's got to roll on the table.
Oh, please.
I'm assuming
good to
low.
me.
9. That seems high enough that it could be something. 9 is just normal, so it's just gonna scatter D6 inches.
Come on,
Where's it going?
Gotta hit
Where's it
me.
going? Oh, it's a hit! Oh, 5! Oh, 2s to wound. 4 wounds. 6-up cover save from stealth. Oh no! And it starts from the center.
Yeah.
So that would be the 2 Beltas, obviously. Oh, sorry, the 2 middle guys. And then from there, this guy's next. And then they're equidistant, so you can choose which one you want. Yeah, further away. These guys are abandoning the objective to go after him. Maybe somebody else will get the objective.
Yep. That's the plan.
So you need to take out that guy. That's a point. That's a line breaker. I need it out of there. And these guys are going to move up and grab that objective. Potential wasted as objective holders. It's like in StarCraft 2 when you put the Marine on the watchtower. He just kind of stands there, and then he dies first.
All right, we should.
Does this guy regroup? He needs double ones. Nope. How far does he go? 6 inches. That's about here.
Okay.
And then the little
buddy.
little guy.
Look, there's a plane helping you.
He's like, whoa,
Look, the
plane.
plane. Almost.
No. So how far does he run?
4.
4 inches, right about there. Difficult terrain?
Get up.
5 inches.
5.
Whew.
In front of the
Yeah, that way he can use it as he charges in.
That's it.
Second phase, 1. So you get 3. First, though, we're going to check this guy's leadership. Oh, and he runs, which sucks because he won't be able to do line breaker if he's running. He's going to attempt to cast Warpath, so his knob has an extra attack against the Sentinel.
Yeah.
Needs a single 4+. Oh, and he perils!
Oh yeah. Oh.
Okay, what are you going to do? 3. So power drain. The Psyker suffers 1 wound with no saves of any kind allowed. In addition, if it is currently the Psychic phase, roll D3. Both players lose that number 4 charge. So you're done anyways. Yeah. So he takes a wound. He's down to 1 of his wounds. So good thing that he didn't make that lookout stir. Otherwise, your Psychic
Yeah, he would have
dead.
been dead. Yeah.
Super Shooter is going to fire into the last cannon squad, the platoon command squad. Twin linked, hitting on 5s, re-rolling. 1 hit so far. 3 hit. Who's the wound? 2 wounds. 2 wounds. So he's going to choose to put on the last cannon. They're both equidistant, but the last cannon has a 4-up cover. Makes it, and there's a second one. Oh, it makes it! Big Shooter. Big Shooter is going to fire at this guy's running away. Just make sure he doesn't regroup, because you never know, that double 1 could lose you the game.
Happen, man.
So 5's to hit, 2 hits, and then 2's to wound. 1
wound.
4-up cover from the trees and stealth, then he's fine. And this squad will also target the guy. Is he lucky enough to escape?
All right. So twin link.
1 hit, re-roll the 4. 1 hit, and he does wound him. Oh, 5-up armor. What's the AP of a Shooter?
It's
So it is AP 5.
It's a twin linked shooter, right?
Yeah.
That's 6.
Oh, it's
Big
AP
Shooter's
6.
5.
Big Shooter's 5. Okay, so it's AP 6. So he gets a 5-up armor save. Nope, he's dead. Didn't matter.
Okay.
4 big shooters are just going to continue. Really, that's all they've been doing the entire game. Is they've just been sitting there going chick, 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 and hitting the Aegis defense line like crazy. Hit 5s. 3 hits. 2's to wound. 3 wounds. Cover behind the defense line. Oh, another one goes down. And 1 more falls. Running these guys, 6 inches. Wants to make sure you can hold that objective and not get bombed.
Get bombed. Stay out of the fauna.
Stay out of the trees. The war boss and his group are declaring an assault against these guys who overwatch. Rapid fire. 3 hits. 4 hits.
Not a 1.
Autocannon. Nothing. So it's a 6-inch charge for difficult, so he needs to roll an 8 or higher. He does get to reroll 1 die though. Yep. You got a 10.
10.
And that's, well, no, it's not the hammer breath unless you get another 6. But if you re-roll that and get a 1, you fail your charge.
No.
No, so you're not going to do that. All right, they're in. So we've been doing that wrong, apparently. It's if you roll a 10 or higher before modifiers, then you actually get hammer breath. So he's going to get hammer breath. 8-inch charge.
Okay.
So you get a couple.
I'll probably get a
hammer
couple.
breath.
That's it.
Yeah.
Everything else. Let's put these guys.
Start with this assault. The Sentinel gets 2 attacks. Hits on 4s. Well, wounds on 3s.
Uh-oh.
2 wounds.
Oh.
6-up save. Come on, can you roll double 6s? Nope.
No.
Knob goes down. The Sentinel's free to rampage. Then we get to this fight. Are you going to issue any challenges?
No, I'm not.
I will.
I challenge you! Well, you could send the. Is there a knob in
Yeah,
there?
there's a knob.
You could send the knob or the
Nobody's
war
not
boss.
in combat.
Oh, yeah, it's too far
I
back.
don't care. It's gonna,
I'm
it's gonna bleed over anyway.
Oh, yeah, no kidding.
Or you're challenging.
Yep.
That's your
He'll get courage
You're
points.
awesome.
Attacks against the boys.
1, 2, 3, 4. He's not.
So 2 hits, wounding on 5s. 2
Ooh.
wounds, 6-up save. No, 2 boys go down to the lonely Imperial Guard. The 2 attacks from the sergeant on the war boss.
Only Imperial Guard.
1 hit and wounding on probably 6. Hey, wow, jeez. 4+ save on the war boss. Oh, I was gonna say give that man a promotion, but no, he's dead. So the pile in there. You can't go against that guy, but you can still allocate to somebody else. The 6 boys are in.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Winning on 3s. Oh, wow. 5 up saves?
Yep.
Yeah, they're dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That actually spills over and kills the sergeant. The war boss doesn't kill the sergeant. So he turns around and snips off one of the heads of the boys instead. Consolidate. 5 inches. Oh, he's barreling forward. He's ticked off that he didn't get to kill anybody.
Going up or going
He's not going to be holding that objective,
Nope,
but
nope.
next turn he could. Oh, this is so close. And now for the most important fight of this entire game, because as we don't know if turn 5 is the last one, but if it is, Steve wins. Unless he kills a sentinel and consolidates far enough to contest that objective, in which case it'll be tied and then we count up points and we'll see. So let's find out what happens. One attack from the sentinel, which is guaranteed not to kill the knob. Hits, wounds on a 3, and does not wound. 4 attacks from the knob because of Warpath from the Warpath.
Yeah.
And he's hitting on 3s. 3 hits. He's only strength 8. You can roll them all at the same time because there's just one guy. 4s to glance. Oh! Oh no! Oh! Oh! What are you doing?
Gotta keep going.
Oh! Just realized that he has line breaker, so it wasn't a matter of tying it up, it was a matter of winning. Oh, even worse.
Alright, just gonna roll.
So, before you roll this, let's talk about the implications here.
Yes.
Right now, both of the sides have their objective, but Steve's got first blood, and you've got line breaker. So that means it's tied. We haven't counted up points yet. So if the game doesn't continue, then we have to count up points, and whoever has the most points. And I have an inkling that the Orks have more points, but I don't know, because both of you have just suffered devastating losses, and Steve's, like...
That's worth it.
There's a lot of points
But
there,
Battle
and
Wagon's still alive.
Command Squad, and yeah, but you still got, like, Battle Wagon, and you got your War Boss. I don't know. So 3+, the game continues. Don't miss the table. Oh!
Okay, let's
The
count.
game is over, so let's count.
Oh, boy.
We've added up the final points. No giving it away with your faces. Poker faces.
I don't have one.
That's
Steve.
My poker face.
Steve had a total of 543 points on the board.
Yep.
And Andy had a total of 661? 65 points. Which means if Steve had listened to me and kept his Valkyrie on the table, he would have won.
100% right.
I was like, why are you taking it off? And so it's an Orc victory, which if you look at it, actually kind of looks like one. They're starting to push through, but it also means these guys get away before they grab onto the communications tower. And, what a close game. Now we've got to find out. We've got to find out the fate of your dead characters.
Yes.
We have a special table that I've created for this campaign. It's right here. Oh, cell phone. So on this table, basically for each character, there's different for Orc, Imperial Guard, and Freeblade. Well, maybe I should, like... actually, no, there's nothing on this page that has anything to give away. That's our Death World table. So if you roll a 1, nothing happens to them. They're fine. And they come back in. You roll a 6, they're dead. Usually. The dead is usually dead, unless we have some special purpose that they can come back as some other way. And 2 to a 3 is minor wounds, and 4 to a 5 is major wounds. Basically, and then if the character dies in the next mission, they get negative modifiers to the table if they're minorly or majorly wounded. So let's find out what happens. So let's start with, we got the Commissar who went down, and the Big Mech who went down. I think that's it, right?
It, I think.
All right, so let's start with the Commissar. What happens to the Commissar? 2, so he has minor wounds. So that means he's going to have -1 ballistic skill. Everything is treated as difficult terrain, and he has -1 attacks.
Okay.
Which for a guy who's been pretty awesome in close combat,
For the rest of the campaign?
nope. If you survive, if he plays in a mission and survives it, your wounds are downgraded. So major become minor, and minor go away.
Perfect.
But if you're wounded and you die, then you get a modifier to the die roll, and it makes it easier to die. So the Big Mech,
Alright.
Gratchaka. Oh! He's dead.
It's not a victory. It's all that mattered.
And he was the one that was going to rig up the communications array, so that will definitely factor into how the next missions go.
Still won!
The Orcs still got it, and they still get to misdirect the
Yes.
Imperial Guard. They're just not going to be able to do as good a job at it
That guy right
without the
there.
Big Mech. Oh, yeah, it's all on him. We're going to have to give this Master of Ordnance a name.
4!
We're going to... Yeah,
row.
4. He is getting a name. Steve will give him a name. And he'll be coming back with that. We actually, every character except for the Commissar,
right.
who, that Commissar was awesome. Every character survived. We've got the platoon commanders, and then we got most of the command squad, the ones that mattered, survived.
Yeah, he survived.
And also, Yeah, and I'm talking about your name characters,
main
like your Warboss,
Yeah,
the
he's
big
right.
mech did. I'm talking the Imperial Guard side, how
Okay.
all his platoon commanders and main commanders stayed alive, and they just ran away.
Your command structure stayed in place for the whole game, which was good.
Yeah, that was impressive for the command structure.
Yeah.
All right, so that was this one. There will be mission 1B posted right now at the link below. It's going to be another big game between Orks and Tyranids as Warboss Squisha is trying to reclaim Foundry Primaris as the Tyranid swarm moved in to take advantage of the fact that Warboss Gruffnod abandoned his post. There's going to be a little reckoning and an eventuality between Squisha and Gruffnod, but we'll have to see what happens if Squisha is even able to get there after he's going to start redirecting Imperial Guard troops after him. We'll see.
He might get eaten.
Yeah, we might see. We might just die. Who knows? So go ahead, click the link below. Of course, that is for Vault members only. If you're not a Vault member, go ahead and click it. You can get a 7-day free trial to watch it and get instant access to all the other videos we have in there. And if you're a Vault member, you're awesome. Thank you very much. And this is Matthew from MiniWarGaming. Stay tuned for more Storms of Ixia. That's what it's called, right? Storms of Ixia. So many names to remember. Storms of Ixia. Happy wargaming.